Tough loss. We obviously want to leave here with 2 points, so it's a tough one, but it is what it is.
You get a point, and obviously you kind of had to stand on you, do everything you could to get that point tonight.
Not really. I thought we could have came away with 2 points, so it is what it is.
How about some of the saves you were able to make tonight?
Well, not enough.
Did you feel the energy was there from the beginning coming off the road trip?
Yeah, for sure. I thought we obviously they got they went 2 for 2 on the power play, and that's their goal. So I think 5 or 5 we played really good, and there's always improvement to be made. But I thought we played a good game, and if we just would have kept it 5-on-5, I think we would have had to leave here with 2 points.
Jamie, you had that run-in with someone in your crease. What was going through your mind there?
Nothing. Stop the puck.
Take me through when you see 2 guys coming down on you there on the breakaway.
He was looking behind him, and obviously saw there was another guy, so you just try to be patient.
Against the teams this year so far, I'm sure coming in tonight, you knew they were going to try to give everything they had against you guys. What was your overall thoughts of the game?
Yeah, they definitely, played good. It was a good hockey game. Went both up and down the ice, and got to overtime, and just like a couple bad plays by myself, and that's the game there.
A little disappointing. You get the 2-1 lead. You get a big hit. You get a big goal there. It looks like you guys had the momentum.
Yeah, we did. They're a good team though, and they've had a good power play for years. So, we took a penalty and gave one up on the PK, and then 2-2 hockey game, and it's going up and down the ice in the third. So, it is what it is.
How do you fight out of this offensively, where you guys were clicking and you guys were passing, scoring? Now it seems like it's going the other way right now. You're in a kind of a lull.
I think we're okay. I mean, thought we had some looks tonight, and goalie made some good saves, and we just got to keep going. It's a long year, and all we got to do is keep going and stay with it.
Derek, do you feel like your team had pretty good energy coming off the long trip and first game back?
Yeah, I mean, we still a road game, and I thought we had good energy, and thought we played well tonight, and definitely Markey played awesome again tonight, and when he's playing like that, and we just got to keep tightening it up, and most games we're going to win.
Bratt, I mentioned maybe before you guys were able to maintain whole zone possession more than you are now. What do you think is different?
I mean, you're not going to have 82 amazing offensive games, and I think tonight we maybe have more offensive zone time than we have on that Cali road trip, but we just got to keep finding our game, and we'll continue to stack up the wins, and we got a couple games at home here, and we're looking to continue our really good our games that we've been playing on home ice.
Sheldon just mentioned how in OT you guys take too many chances, and leads to the other team getting rushes. Is that something you needed to work on, being more patient with the puck?
Yeah, I mean, I would say 2 not very good plays by myself. So that's frustrating, and that's not really a team thing. That's kind of like a personnel thing, and definitely wanted to take back 2 of those plays. So I don't know if that's like as a team thing, but that's more of like a individual thing, and I just got to tighten the ship up there in overtime.
How much are you looking forward to finally getting in front of your home crowd?
Yeah, excited. Be good, and be fun to get back home.
Yeah, no, it was. I mean, obviously we know that a lot of threats on that power play, and I think the other times we played them, our PK was really strong, and obviously we were lacking a little bit in that area today, and they were going, so obviously it became a big factor.
Other times you played and had to make a play that you knew coming in it was going to be they would give you everything they had.
Oh, for sure. I mean, we knew that coming in, and we knew they were going to be good, especially structure-wise. And the last couple of times we played, and we got some odd-man rushes and all that stuff, and they switched that up today, and we knew that going into the game. We knew they were going to be tight. We knew they obviously wanted some revenge, and it was a tight-fought game.
How good was Markstrom today?
I mean, I feel like I'm saying that every time. He's really playing well for us right now, and it's really coming up in those key moments of the game where we really, really need him, and he continued doing that today and played really, really well for us. And just sucks we couldn't get those 2 points for him.
It's been close the last couple of games. How did it feel to finally get that goal just to maybe get off your mind?
Yeah, I mean, every single night I want to try to help the team to win games, and whatever it is, passing someone to a goal or scoring myself or being good in D zone, I just try everything to make the team win games, and obviously it was nice to help in that area too.
After a long trip, how was the energy, you think, of the team?
Pretty good. We had a good practice day yesterday, and we came in ready to play today. It's always you can be how tired you want, but playing the Rangers always brings out that extra spark a little bit. So I think everyone's bodies were fine.
Is there any sense that maybe the offense isn't completely clicking right now, maybe like it was before?
Yeah, I think there's some areas where I think we want so much that we sometimes try a little too hard. I think there's a lot of times in the game where we can controlling puck possession in the O-zone a little more, and I think we're lacking that a little bit right now. I think we maybe try for that goal play a little bit because we want so much offense to happen, but I think in the past when we were really good with a lot of long sequences in O-zone was just based on puck possession. We were playing smart. We didn't try any high danger passes or anything through sticks. We were playing good with sign changes, and I think that's where a lot of our good O-zone came from.
Well, Sheldon, when you look at a game like this, obviously you don't get the win, but what can you say about the teams compete and just digging deep? Because this is a tired team when you come to the end of a road trip like this.
Yeah, I think, with that in mind, I think it's a good point for us. There's things we would like to do better, plays we'd like to have back. But by and large, I thought we did some good things in the game. Obviously, special teams are a major factor in the game. Make a big difference, include overtime in that. But like I said, all things considered, it's a good point for our team. We'd like to have two, but we'll take an important day off tomorrow. We need some recovery time here.
What did you like out of your third line tonight? Really seemed like they created a lot of low offense, creating more opportunities in front when needed. Yeah,
those guys were good. It's a good point. I think Dowling stepped in and done a nice job with those guys. Cotter's playing really well right now. So with Merce, those guys have done a good job. I didn't have any hesitation putting them on the ice in any situation with any matchup tonight.
We'll open it up to the rest of the media.
Say another strong performance from Jacob Markstrom tonight. What do you think of him, especially in that overtime with a couple back-to-back saves?
Yeah, he's great. You come to expect it. You wish you didn't have to rely on him as much as we have here of late. But you're certainly glad he's on our side. In fact, a lot of their best chances at 5-on-5, they didn't quite convert or didn't quite get a shot. But the way Marky's playing right now, he makes you believe he can make every save.
And why was the Rangers' power play so successful? Just kind of one of those games for you?
Well, it's a very good power play, first of all. It's very, very good, even when the results haven't been good for them. Their process is really good and dangerous, and they made us pay. Obviously, the first one is they lose a face-off, a little bit of interference there, goes off our stick and in. And, the second one, we do a pretty good job for the most part killing it, but, they get one at the net and find the rebound. So one of those things, but... obviously a big part of the game between our power play not converting and those two for them.
Coach, Bratt mentioned that maybe on this road trip, including tonight, maybe the offense isn't holding the puck in the offensive zone as much. Just what do you think is different from maybe doing some of that before?
Yeah, we just haven't been sharp since coming back from Christmas. We just haven't been sharp. I think we're trying. The guys are competing. They're trying. Our execution's just been off. Passing's been off. We just haven't been smooth, whether it's through the neutral zone or through that offensive zone to be able to hang on to it, or in the neutral zone to get back into the offensive zone. We just haven't been quite crisp like we were before Christmas. Trying to put a finger on what exactly that is. At this point, we got to kind of chalk it up to some fatigue factor coming right out of Christmas right into a back-to-back and then fly across the country and change, 3-hour time change and play another back-to-back and, all that sort of stuff. We have had some challenges in our schedule, but that's the reality of the league. We've got to be able to deal with it. But important day off for us tomorrow and expect our guys to come back better now that we've had, we'll have had more time to, get back on time zone and some recovery and all that kind of stuff. But it certainly has not been crisp.
just one of 5 wins in OT this year. Is there any one thing you could pinpoint that maybe you'd like to see a little better of in the extra session?
Yeah, I think we take too many chances. I think and we got to talk more about that and clean that up. It's generally speaking, overtime is sort of a flip a coin type of deal. We got some really good looks, through the overtime, and each of the losses we've had lots of really good looks, and we haven't scored, and then they've countered. But I think we at times we force it a little bit when things are not in our favor, and the overtime's about transition. One team makes a mistake and the other team pounces, as you saw tonight, and there's been some of that in our losses. So we haven't spent a lot of time on it, quite honestly. We don't go into games thinking we're going to get to overtime, and we haven't been there very much. But clearly, you see again here tonight, there's some things we got to clean up.